What's good, yo? It's Jose Breezy coming at y'all with another video, and I just wanted to start off to say that I changed my YouTube name and stuff because people were saying Clamp sounded too much like another YouTuber, and it wasn't catchy and stuff like that. So main reason was because the whole YouTuber thing. I don't want to sound like another YouTuber or anything like that, or be associated with, or when you think of me you think of them. Nah, I don't want none of that. I just want to be my own. So I just decided to be Jose Breezy because that's what I started off with on my first PlayStation account, and it just fits with my real name and stuff like that. So that's what most of my friends know me by too. They don't even call me by my PSN that I have right here. The reason I don't make it that is because I can't. So I just decided to make that, but I'm gonna make another account with that username because I can't recover my old one. I don't know, it asked for my birthday and I made that account so long ago I don't even remember. But anyways, in this video I'm going to be releasing the jump shot and the build. The jump shot that I'm using in this video is not the same as the last one. That one, as you've seen, it was 8 for 8, but it was whites. No one wants to shoot whites. Now with this one I get way more greens. Like, you're not going to see greens yet. The first two shots are not green, no, but the next ones, they're greens. You'll see. So first, I'm going to start with the build. The build is a two-way stretch 4, meaning it's 3-point shooting primary and defender secondary. The reason I chose stretch 4 is because you get gold shooting badges. Centers, which are stretch 5s, because I was making a shooter regardless. So stretch 5s only get shooting badges on silver. They get a higher 3-point weighting, but they only get silver badges on silver. And this year, badges play a key part to everything in park, actually. You know, all the shots I'm making, I only have a 75-3, and I shoot like a pure stretch. I shoot like Curry with a 75-3, deep, all that. So stretch 4, power forwards in general this year, if you're a shooter, are definitely the wave. If you're gonna make an inside build, then yeah, center obviously, but they're pointless, honestly. Imagine being able to shoot like Steph Curry and play defense like Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard. Like, that's what this build is right here. You can shoot like one of the best shooters in the league, in the world, and play defense like one of the best defenders. And it's crazy. As you've seen, I stole the ball from a guard not so long ago. But anyways, yeah. So the jump shot. Oh well, the build is a two-way stretch forward, 3-point primary, defending secondary, and the height is 7 foot, weight is 250, and wingspan is default. I didn't want to go no higher or lower because the lower you go, the higher 3 you get, but you're gonna get out rebounded by centers with max wingspan. So default, it maxed me out at a 76-3. I'm fine with that, and you still get rebounds over glass cleaners, all that. So yeah, and then the weight is 250. I chose 250 because you're not too heavy and you can move. You know, you're agile still. You can move around the court efficiently, fluently, without being too slow to guard guards, and you're not too weak to guard you know, bigger centers, stronger centers. So it's kind of like the perfect build. But see, another contested green. That's 2 already. This jump shot is goated. I'm about to tell you it right now. The LaMarcus Aldridge base, Larry Bird top. All right, both Larry Bird. The speed is maxed, and the blend, it doesn't even matter because it's the same top release. But this jump shot right here, I'm telling you, is just goated. Look at this. It's not green, but it goes in. This year there's a lot of weights, so you know, you don't get many greens, but this jump shot gets a lot of greens. Like, it gets a lot of greens. It's crazy. The next video I'm gonna drop for you guys has like three greens back to back to back from 3. Like, this jump shot is it right here. So this game right here, I honestly was thinking it's gonna be comp. You know, 2 pure sharps. Shooters in general, they're just so overpowered. But these kids were just some trash. But I just had to show you, like, we 21-0'd them on the 3s. Now, even though you're trash, that's still hard to do. But here my guard goes, almost sells the 21-0. I was like, no way. But hustle rebounder on bronze, boys. Getting boards like that. Look at that. And then he makes it. I'm telling you, the badges you get on this player are just overpowered. But anyways, the next game, this game right here, I wasn't even paying attention. But so I seen it was a crew when they're hopping on, and I'm like, I'm just looking at their names. I'm like, oh, these kids sound like, you know, some come-ups, about to drop them off. But these kids were some tryhards, and I'm not playing with the best center, the best glass cleaner. You know, he's decent. I'll give him that. You know, he's not too bad, but he's not great. And my guard is, he's a good guard. He's just not consistent. His player isn't consistent. So you see their records right there. I mean, those aren't trash records, but they're decent records right there. And they have some great builds. Pure glass. It's still good for threes if you have a shooter. They had a shooter, sharpshooter primary, shot creating secondary. So that's a great build right there. But right here we struggled. These kids, man, they gave us some work. They had us, you know, in the beginning we were struggling so hard. Like, they played perfect defense. Look at this. They played sides on the screens, that's the best defense you want to play on this type of offense. Right here he misses the mid-range, and that's what I'm saying. He's inconsistent. His build isn't, you know, maxed out, doesn't have everything that he needs for that build. Right here I get caught sleeping for a three. That hurt. You know, you get first possession, you don't score, and they shoot a three. Now we're struggling. So right here I tell my center, I'm like, let me set the screen. Well, he doesn't let me. He double screens, and the double screen isn't gonna work because, you know, they're playing perfect defense on it. Then I turn the ball over. I'm like, oh my goodness. So they come down as 5-0 off rip. On the threes, 2 possession leads are very key, because then all you have to do is take twos. You know, just let the offense take twos. And yeah, if you play good D, you know, there's nothing you can really do. Like a steal right there. We get off to a 7-0 deficit, man. I'm always playing comeback, I feel, sometimes, you know. I really play comeback a lot, but that's what I like about this year, you know. Like, this year you could be down a lot, but if you know, the defense is actually pretty good this year, so if you clamp up, you give yourself a lot of opportunity to just, you know, come back from deficits. So right here, after he shot that shot, I was like, we lost. You know, I said to myself, it's over. You know, I'm just telling him it's over, but he misses this three right here, thank goodness, because if he would have hit that early, man. But I get the break starter right here, you know, quick layup. So 7-2, and at this point I'm like, all right, let's get a stop. You know, I'm not useful on offense at the moment, because of the offense we run, it's not going to work. You know, they're playing sides, easy clamps, but I'm trying to coach them, trying to, you know, guide them through with words of how to play it. But I couldn't do nothing there. I mean, they had to step up. That's green, pick 'em a maestro. So it's 10-2, and I'm just like, man, this is going to be tough. But I'm trying my best, you know, to not, you know, lose confidence, but it's hard. But my guard makes a three right there, you know. I'm not really doing much at the moment, because I can't. The way we run this offense, you can't really do much against them. So we get off 10-5, and then he makes this shot right here, bro. A fade, three, pure playmaker, bro. I'm like, now that right there, it was like, it hurt the heart. Then he got his grand badge, which hurt the heart anymore, but he cooked him, baked his boots, left him in the dust. I was like, good stuff, boy. So 13-7 on layup. We just need to play some defense. It's gonna be tough because of the grand badge. The grand badge makes him, you know, if you don't know, I just call it the grand badge, but it's takeover. I call it the grand badge because it enhances everything. Right there, I get caught sleeping. 15-7. I'm like, yo, this game's over, bro. So, you know, I'm trying my best not to discourage my teammates and stuff, but right here he almost turns it over. See, I'm like, yo, just come back and reset the offense. You know, then they got the foul. So I'm like, let me try and glitch, but it's not gonna work. They're just playing sides. You know, they're smart. These are smart players. You know, nothing against these players. They're really good players. They sold, to be honest. They really just sold. But right here I have space, and I'm like, you know what, it's open. I'm not scared to shoot. I don't care what the deficit is. I don't care. I'm shooting. But and again, same distance. I'm shooting. I don't care. You know, good shooters are gonna shoot. I'm saying that's Curry range right there. Shooting like Curry with this build, boy. This jump shot, this build, just great, man. I love this player. I love this shot. It's great. So right here, I almost get caught sleeping, but he did not pass it. The sharp was wide open, and again, that was caught. But I recovered, played great D. That defensive stopper, but he gets a rebound, wide open, and the guard sells. I'm like, look. So my center clutched up. I was like, yes, let's go. You know, he was getting out rebounded for a little bit, but he clutched up. I come down, I try to find an open shot, and I fade by accident. I tried to stand still, but I couldn't. I sold. But my center, you know, he grabbed the board, clutch boards right there. You know, so then my guard comes, greens that. I'm like, yo, we just need a couple stops. We're in this game, you know. And I'm trying to hype him up. Like, let's go. Don't lose confidence, because everybody was down. My guard was down. He was losing confidence. My center was being quiet. I'm like, yo, this game is not over. Right here, I get him to miss again. Good shot contest. I'm playing good D, but my center sells. Then my guard gets a clutch steal. So I'm like, yo, just slow it down, relax, because my center tried to run a fast break. I'm like, yo, we need to slow it down and just recover ourselves, you know. We have the momentum with us, you know. So right here, I'm like, let me try and just cut down. and then they gave me a hook. I was so scared. I was like, no way I sold. But I made it. Good timing. You time your layups this year, you gonna make it 9 times out of 10. So, you know, I'm doing my best to help them and contribute, because I know primarily I'm the main scorer as the 3-point shooter. But right here, gets a 3, misses, clutch rebounds. You know, I tell him slow it down, don't rush nothing. But my guard once again almost rushed it. He ran up the court. Like, yo, just let's relax. Run the pick and roll right there. You know, that's a center on you. And he loses possession. I mean, he loses control of the ball. It's a foul. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to cut down again. I'm like, let me glitch. You know, I'm gonna glitch him down low. And again, free run to the rim, green layup. Again, a hook. I don't like those hooks. Those hooks are, you know, I'm not an inside center, so it's like, but you know, clutch steal from my guard. And then right here, gets his grandpa's momentum is shifted. Gives me a dime. I mean, I'm a shooter at heart. I'm gonna let it rain regardless. At this point, the game is over. He hits a 3, but you know, all we need is a 2. You know, game's over. Hits that 3. I'm just like, man, just end this game, bro. It was a good game, end the game. So, well, he had the center wide open, but he passes it to me, and I shoot, and I make it, and we game it. I mean, it was a great game. Great game.